Hey, what's going on, everybody in the multiverse? This is your friend forever, Evan Lefavor here with another important video. Did you know that the kingdom of heaven is real? Science, fact, technology? I know a lot of people, when they think of heaven, they think of some magical, spiritual place that exists somewhere. But allow me to assure you, the kingdom of heaven is real science, fact, technology in outer space. Okay, they call it the kingdom of heaven because heaven is another word for the sky. So it's kingdom of the sky, aka the kingdom of outer space. Okay, and in the kingdom of heaven, we live in giant starship time machines deep in outer space. So what happens is, when you die, we have in the kingdom of heaven. You see, we have an exact record of when you died. Okay, because the kingdom of heaven was created in the future. Okay, when time travel is discovered, time travel is possible in the future. And in this future society, instead of using time travel to time travel back and alter the past or change the future, we decided to use it to live a better life. So, what we have done here in the kingdom of heaven is we've created a paradise in outer space. Science fact. Okay, so when you die, we use technology to transfer your spirit into a new immortal body that we call the heavenly body. Each and every person that's ever lived before is going to be resurrected in the kingdom of heaven, and their spirit is relocated with an exact clone body of their body. Except this body does not need oxygen, it does not need food, and it does not need water to survive. So, the kingdom of heaven, there is no oxygen. Okay, you can breathe, you can simulate the effect of breathing oxygen and stuff, but you don't need it. Okay, it's not needed anymore. You can go into any environment in your heavenly body. So your heavenly body is science fact technology. What it is made out of is nanotechnology. We create your heavenly body in a machine. Okay? We have a machine that can program atoms to take on a specific form and function that we design. So we design it in a way that we can feed your DNA into this machine, and it can make an exact clone body of you. Except this body has no soul until your soul is put into it. So it feels like a human body, it looks like a human body, everything is real, just like a human body. But it is an immortal body that never dies, never gets sick, never gets tired, never has to eat, never has to go to the bathroom. You can still eat in heaven. You can eat with this new body. You can breathe, you can drink water, but you don't need any of that any longer to survive. Because you are powered by the 0-point energy flux vacuum field. It literally powers you from an infinite power source that's all around us. So that is what our bodies feed on, as opposed to oxygen, water, and food. That is the kingdom of heaven in a nutshell, how we exist in it. But the kingdom of heaven itself is made of giant starship time machines in outer space. So why does it need to be a time machine? It's not a time machine to travel to another point in time per se. It's a time machine to contain everything that happens within the starship. You can do any kind of time traveling you want within the starship without affecting anything outside of the starship. So why would we do that? Well, each starship and each individual gets their own starship. They get their own personal paradise, their own heaven in outer space. And what happens is, when we uh, when we relocate your body, your spirit with your body, we give you the Starship Time Machine. And inside of it is an artificial intelligence. An artificial intelligence that is your best friend. It's like a genie. It can make your every command come true and manifest right there in front of your eyes by using time manipulation technology. So what happens in the kingdom of heaven is all you have to do is ask for something and it appears. Your starship is fully customizable. You can have it look like your home did on Earth, and it will take the shape of your home on Earth. You can recreate any day on the planet Earth and experience it within the confines of your Starship Time Machine. You see, even though there are physical barriers and physical walls to the ship that you're existing in, you never reach those barriers. There's an infinite amount of space within each time machine using temporal technology. The world literally revolves around you, and it's like a treadmill. The artificial intelligence is creating the world around you physically by time traveling into the past and creating it before your eyes and changing it as you interact with it in real time. That way there's infinite space within your spaceship. So you can recreate the entire planet Earth, and it will be the entire planet Earth within the confines of your spaceship. You will look up and see the sky. You will look down and see the ground. You will be able to explore the entire surface of the planet Earth within the confines of your spaceship time machine in heaven. So this is really cool because you can customize your environment any way you want, which is really awesome. And basically there's like an internet where you can go shopping, and anything you've ever wanted you could get for free. Anything that's ever existed you get for free, and it can be manifested in front of your eyes instantly. There's so much sharing in the kingdom of heaven. It's all about creating new things and sharing them for free with everyone. So basically everything's free for everyone in the kingdom of heaven. I mean, that's a no-brainer. I mean, that's the way it should be on planet Earth, but that is the way it is in the kingdom of heaven. Everything is for free for everyone that's ever lived. Everything that's ever been made and created. And this is kind of a side note, but there are alternate realities, alternate parallel dimensions to our own that have created a plethora of different things than we have. In those alternate dimensions, different movies got made than in our dimension. In those alternate dimensions, different inventions got invented that never got invented in our dimension. And we get to share in these different cultural experiences in the kingdom of heaven. We get to experience all these vast amounts of parallel realities on the planet Earth and other planets that have intelligent life in the universe. It is so incredible. The kingdom of heaven is incredible science fact technology. And your AI in your spaceship time machine in outer space can give you whatever you want and give it to you for free. It is incredible technology. And essentially, it's all real. Science fact. So I'm here to tell you, you have a lot to look forward to. Everyone who's ever lived before goes to heaven. I make sure of it. Okay? Me and my team in the kingdom of heaven make sure that everyone gets to go to heaven that's ever lived. Okay? It's personal paradise in outer space. Then we have social networking, where you can get to meet new people and hang out with them. And it's cool. And we also have a thing called your halo. Now your halo, it communicates to your brain. You see, your perception of reality is all electrical synapses firing in your brain based on signals you're getting from your sensory organs. Your skin, your eyes, your nose, your tongue, your ears. All your senses send electrical synapses or electrical signals to your brain, which fire off electrical synapses, giving you a sensation of reality. And your halo has the ability to wirelessly, using MRI technology, fire the synapses in your brain to create experiences, any experience. So it's like the movie The Matrix, except you're in a perfectly simulated, 100% realistic, consequence-free environment where you're in full control. You have the powers of a god to manifest any reality you could ever dream up or imagine. You can manifest it and share it with others and create incredible experiences and tapestries of creation and share them with others for free. In the kingdom of heaven, you can be reunited with every family member you've ever lost in this world. You can get to know the people that came after you. You can get to know the people that came before you if you choose. Nothing is forced upon you in the kingdom of heaven except for freedom and what you deserve and what you want. The only thing that's forced upon you is your rights. So, the kingdom of heaven is great. You have the right to control your destiny for eternity because you live for eternity. And you get to control your destiny for eternity because you live inside of a time machine. So whatever happens inside your time machine, your AI can look into the future and send back a video of what happens in your future. They can go through and edit a movie of what happens in your future and send you the footage. And you can watch the movie and then decide if you want to experience that or not. And if you don't want to experience it, you don't have to. So anyway, it's a really cool technology. It's science fact. How did it happen? How did heaven get created in the first place? Heaven got created in an alternate future 100 years from now. Okay? So we're talking 22nd century technology here. 21st and 22nd century technology. Way advanced in the 21st century, almost toward the 22nd. We started making this technology real. We started setting it up. But you know, technology is amazing. When you talk about time travel, you're talking about, you know, the moment of discovering time travel doesn't matter because the second it's discovered, you can go back to before it was discovered. Okay? And the kingdom of heaven does not exist in the future. The kingdom of heaven exists in the very, 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 very distant past. To before human life ever existed. Deep in outer space, away from planet Earth. So you'll never be able to destroy heaven because you'll never be able to find it. And it's pretty amazing because from that distant past, it can communicate with the distant future till the end of time. So it knows the kingdom of heaven knows every event that happens on planet Earth or could happen in this universe. It's all on record. And it's pretty cool. It's cool that we have this technology. And it's all science fact. Heaven is real. The kingdom of heaven is real. Science fact. Technology from the future to the past to the present. It exists. Forever. Because of the fact that it uses time travel technology to achieve the results that we need to achieve. So, I better wrap it up here. I just wanted to tell you a little bit more about the science, fact, technology behind the kingdom of heaven and what you have to look forward to for eternity. You know, life on earth ain't paradise for everyone. You know, it's not always the greatest experience for everyone here. But I can assure you the kingdom of heaven is the greatest experience you are ever going to experience, because I helped design it. And I am very good at designing paradise for individuals to create their own paradise. So, anyway, while we're here talking about the kingdom of heaven, I just want to say that I love all of you for eternity. My name's Evan Lefavor, your friend forever. And this is not the end. This life is not the end. I promise you, there is consciousness outside of the body. There is life after death. And there is an eternal paradise waiting for you. Waiting for you. And it's worth the wait. It is worth the wait. So anyway, on that note, I will bid you adieu. Sweet dreams to each and every one of you. Peace out. I'm Lefavor.